So this is video number 3 in my planner move-in series. Today we're going to be talking about the long-term planning pages in the back of the Erin Condren Life Planner.
Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Jennifer, also known as Happy Place Planning. I'm glad you stopped by and I hope you enjoy today's video.
In case you missed it, I will put links below for you, but Monday's video I talked about the academic yearly overview, this spread here, and then Tuesday I went over these 12 planning boxes. I use mine for months, and then today, if you go all the way back to the end of your planner past the notes pages, you have what I call the forward long-term planning pages. So since this is a 2022-2023 academic planner, these calendars go from January 2024 to December 2024. I thought about using this just how I think it's intended, which is for long-term planning. However, I don't really know a lot of plans 2 years out in advance. So I've been racking my brain on possible ideas for this specific page. I would love to hear your ideas below. If you utilize this spread in your Erin Condren Life Planner, if you want to drop a comment and let me know, I'll keep notes and compile those for next year's move-in planner and help give people ideas on how they can use or utilize this spread. So I decided to use mine as a tracker, and the problem was, of course, the dates and days of the week don't line up. So I do have a solution for that, which is going to take just a little bit of work, but I'm totally fine with doing. I'm going to be tracking my scripture reading, and I got this daily reading plan off of Etsy. I don't even think it has her name on it. I'll try to link it below for you, but basically you read through the Bible in a year, and I wanted to continue doing that for at least July. So what I was thinking was I could make this July, August, September, and so on, but I didn't want to prep too far in advance in case the habit that I'm tracking changes or I want to use the calendar for something else. So for today's video, we're just going to be focusing on this first calendar, and I'm going to be setting it up for July. I did a little Planner Kate testing. I wanted to see if I could use her date dots of any type and if they would fit. You can see there with the 1 and the 8 that there is a little bit of overlap, but since they have a white background, I didn't think that would bother me too much. So that's how I'm going to redate this January 2024 calendar so that it matches the July 2022 dates. Okay, so I have that all done. I did use sheet S1841, which is Kate's type font kit. I just really like the clean look of these numbers, but she does offer different types of fonts. And then I decided I didn't want to just white out those numbers, so I pulled some of the things that I ordered for this new planner from Planner Kate. I could not resist the color blends. Things are just so pretty. So I think I'm just going to use one of these thin washies from the strip that I probably wouldn't be using in my month view anyway, and cover up those days. And then I also wanted to use that same piece to cover up the month at the top since it's not 2024, and then I will relabel it. Now, as I'm sitting here, and this is trial and error, and obviously the first time I've done this, I don't really like how that looks, but this is real planner life, so I am going to just end up using whiteout. I do like the Tombow mono correction tape. I feel like it matches the Erin Condren paper the best. So there you can not even see really that I used whiteout. So I like that look better. And then we're going to use a month label on top of this little strip. I decided to use these JenPlans, either the black or the colored ones, just because they're a little bit smaller of a sticker as far as month labels go. And I think I'm just gonna stick with the black. So we need July. And I don't know if I mentioned this in my other two videos, but I usually pick an ink pen to use for the duration of my planner, and I decided to stick with a blue G2. However, I did switch to the 0.5. I had typically been using the 0.7, and now I need to just write in what my goal is going to be for this month. Now, if I wanted to do all the months in advance, I could, but that's going to take a lot of time in one setting. So I think I'm just going to make this part of my monthly planning routine. And when I sit down to prep the month, you know, like if I'm in October and I'm prepping my monthly pages, I'll go ahead and do this calendar for October as well. I also thought about doing more than one goal or task and using transparent stickers on top of these to mark if I did them or not. But I think what I'm going to do, just to keep it simple, is do one goal, which is my scripture plan. Again, it could change for each month. And then I'm just going to use my ink pen to check off on top of the actual stickers if that was completed for the day. So that is one way, at least, that you can use the forward planning. Of course, you could use it just as it's intended for forward planning, long-term planning in the future. I really like the way that that turned out, and I'll probably continue it in the future. But if you want to follow me on Instagram, that's where I usually share my in-progress updates of my planner. We'll see how it goes for the year. So that was video 3 in the series, and you can join me back tomorrow for talking about notes pages. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you back on my next video.